Hi, my name is Nikisha Singh. I reside in Pietermaritzburg, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. I recently completed my master's degree in biological sciences. I am passionate about science, education, and herpetology, which is the branch of zoology that concerns reptiles and amphibians. My business partner is Whitney Serena Peters. She is currently doing her teaching practicals at one of our local high schools, which is Heather Secondary School, and she will be completing her PGCE this year. About 3 or 4 years ago, when we were in undergrad, we would always talk about starting up something of our own, and Whitney would always tell me we should try and do something of our own, start up our own business because we work so well together. And due to circumstances at the time, we couldn't because it didn't permit us to. However, recently, when the Spesres course came up and I went ahead with it, this business opportunity came up where we could put through a proposal. It was actually the Thursday night that I had come across this opportunity, and I was speaking to Whitney, and she was like, "Why don't you take a chance on the idea that you had?" And this idea basically involved hydroponics. Hydroponics is the growing of produce in an aqueous solution with added calcium, nutrients, etc. It is very cost effective. It requires a very small space, and produce can be sold at affordable rates to people, especially in today's times when we are facing a pandemic. It is important that people have access to fresh fruit and vegetables at a reasonable cost, or other products such as fruit and vegetables shakes, for example. So you would have a setup where you could either have it going up, or you could have it like a table sort of structure, and you have your pipes going across, and then the pipes obviously would have a little holes in, and then your plants would sit in like a sort of substrate or a little basket, and they would fit in there and they would be placed in the holes. So the water would be basically flowing through, and then with your nutrient solution, so the roots would have access to that nutrient solution. Then obviously you could have a tank like this, or a little container where you have your filter, and that filter would then be running the water. So we basically took a chance on this idea, and it worked out for us. I'd like to thank the Ibhizinisi Fund and Spesres for realizing our dream and investing in it and ensuring that it will materialize. I would also like to thank my business partner, Whitney Peters, for pushing us forward and ensuring that we take this opportunity. My mom and dad for being supportive at every step of the way, and my family. And this obviously can be done all year round because you would be able to manage the conditions. So it's very cost effective, it's very affordable because you change your nutrients every 1-2 weeks depending on what you're growing. And because it's organic, it can be affordable to people. So what we thought of doing first is we'll be doing this produce and then trying to get it sold locally, and then we also want to do something called hydro shakes. So from the produce that we have, we want to make up healthy shakes, veg shakes, fruit shakes, and then sort of get the supply to maybe schools locally, and then take it from there and see how we can grow it. And just a little message to everyone out there: if you have a dream, a passion, a concept, take a chance on it, even if it's in the spur of the moment. You never know what could happen. It could change your life for the better. So take the chance instead of wondering, what if?